Welcome in the TMS Labs for a new episode, and this episode was a real thriller. Last week Thursday we got an email with an ID for creating a web client app from the general manager from Embarcadero, Atanas, and from ID to the live web application with creating the web client and the web backend. We got exactly 5 working days. Our team likes challenges, so we accepted this challenge to go from ID to a live web app in just 5 working days. The purpose of the app is a picture contest web application, so people can submit pictures to the application, and after submitting you can see all the pictures submitted by other people. You can vote on pictures, and this way you can select what is the coolest picture, the most voted picture, and all this in the context of Halloween. So last Thursday we got this ID. Friday morning our team was sharp and active and started the development of both the web client application, which we developed with TMS Web Core, and the backend developed with TMS Xdata. Let's have a look at the result. The result is a progressive web application. That means you can install it on a desktop PC, you can install it on a smartphone, a tablet. In short, you can run it, use it everywhere. So here we have it on our desktop PC. It was installed from the browser link, and it created an icon on the desktop from where our RADoween application was started, and you can start working with it. Same thing for an Android tablet. Here in this case we have the icon on the Android tablet desktop. Same application running here on the Android tablet. And of course, also on our iPad device here, we have the same application. Here you can see it on the iPad desktop, and I can start it by clicking. That was the application in full screen that you could look at in detail. Back to our iPad here, where we have the data filled in. And now let's see how we can use the device web camera from our WebCore web application. We enable it with this button. Camera is switched on, and as you can see, this is the front camera. I have with this button a toggle capability to see the back camera. And as you can see here, our crew here in the TMS Lab for this video. But for this demo, we will simply select a picture from our device itself. So I can choose a file and browse through the library of pictures on the iPad device. I take a fitting Halloween picture, and this is the picture that we are going to submit. I can select the submit button here on this application, and now we see the entry that is ready for submission. Note that there is here the share button, so you can already share the picture that you submitted for the entry in the competition. You can share this with friends and invite friends this way to like your submission. So you can see that from this TMS Web Core progressive web application, we have shown the share sheet on your iPad device. And of course, let's see if our friends with the iPhone, in this case, where we also have the RADoween app, if they can see the submission that we just did. We do view submissions, and here we can see the submission we just did, and we can even like it by clicking the pumpkin button. So all this was developed in the scope of just 5 working days, where approximately 1 day was devoted to creating the backend with TMS Xdata. About 2 days were devoted to developing the functional logic of the web client application, and approximately 2 more days were devoted to the user interface, the look and feel, the graphics, colors that we have created through HTML and CSS for this web application that runs, as you can see, on every device. More details, more information, how we did this thriller experience in just 5 working days with 4 developers involved. You can hear all about it in an upcoming webinar. We will explain you in detail how the application was created, how we achieved several functions here demonstrated, and as a bonus you will get the full source code, not only from this web client application but also from the backend that drives this application. So stay tuned for our upcoming webinar that we will shortly announce, and be there, see how we built our top team this application in just 5 days, and get as a bonus the full source code.